A changing climate has been the norm throughout the Earth's 4.6 billion year history. The Earth's temperature and weather patterns change naturally over timescales ranging from decades to millions of years. Natural variations in the surface climate originate in two ways: internal climate fluctuations associated with circulations in the atmosphere and ocean produce exchanges of energy, water, and carbon between the atmosphere, oceans, land, and ice. External influences on the climate system include variations in the energy received from the sun and the effects of volcanic eruptions. Human activities influence climate through changing land use and land cover. Humans are also changing atmospheric composition by increasing the emissions of CO2 and other greenhouse gases, and by altering the concentrations of aerosol particles in the atmosphere. Over the past several decades, the definition of climate change has shifted away from this broader interpretation. Article 1 of the UNFCCC defines climate change as a change of climate which is attributed directly or indirectly to human activity, that alters the composition of the global atmosphere, and which is, in addition to natural climate variability, observed over comparable time periods. The UNFCCC thus makes a distinction between climate change, attributable to human activities altering the atmospheric composition, mainly CO2, and climate variability, attributable to natural causes. This redefinition of climate change, to refer only to human-caused changes to the atmospheric composition, has effectively eliminated natural climate change from the public discussion. The common parlance refers to climate change with no mention of natural climate variability. Any change that is observed over the past century is now implicitly assumed to be caused by human emissions to the atmosphere. This assumption leads to connecting every unusual weather or climate event to human-caused climate change from fossil fuel emissions. The term climate change does not just connote the science of human-caused global warming, but also an entire worldview of society. Geographer Mike Hume identifies climate reductionism as a form of analysis and prediction in which the interdependencies that shape human life within the physical world are correlated with climate change. Human-caused climate change is then elevated to the role of the dominant predictor of societal change.